on him, 8 rings. Bill has the most rings by a coach of all time, even if you don't include the 2 rings he won as an assistant.
Z, tell us how you feel about Bill Belichick, the Patriots coach for title after title. How do you feel about Bill Belichick not being a first ballot Hall of Fame coach?
Him not being a first ballot Hall of Fame inductee just shows that the NFL Hall of Fame is a joke. It's a joke. What is the main thing we all care about nowadays in this culture? What do we call it? We call it ring culture. Either you win or you don't, and that's all people care about. When someone loses, they're garbage, trash, get them out the league immediately. You see coaches fired all the time, players fired all the time in all the leagues, bro, especially NBA, but this is NFL. And Bill has won not 1 ring, not 2 rings, not 3 rings. Do you know off the top of your head how many rings this man has won?
I have it in front of me right now, so I know he got 8.
He has 8 rings, bro. He has 8 rings. How many rings does Tom Brady have? I'm pretty sure Tom Brady has 7 rings, bro. Tom Brady has 7 rings, and Bill still has 1 up on him, 8 rings. Bill has the most rings by a coach of all time, even if you don't include the 2 rings he won as an assistant coach. It's absolutely disgraceful. And I think the biggest argument that people have is that, he was carried by Tom Brady. Without Tom Brady, Bill Belichick wouldn't be relevant. And I got some news for you right here. This is a comparison of Aaron Rodgers to Tom Brady. Keep in mind, Aaron Rodgers has 1 ring, and it hurts me so much to say that because I love Aaron Rodgers so much, and he is so great to me. But in their career playoffs, right, the numbers that matter. Completion percentage. Aaron Rodgers has a better completion percentage than Tom Brady by 2%, 64 to 62. Yards per attempt. Aaron Rodgers is 7.6, Tom is 6.9. Touchdown percentage, Aaron Rodgers 5.8, Tom 4.5. And then the interception ratio, of course, Aaron Rodgers is lower. And you know what? It doesn't mean a thing. And there's many other stats. It goes deeper and deeper and deeper. I watched this one video of this guy talking about it. It goes 4th quarter, overtime, career playoff percentage. Aaron's still winning. 1 point score game. Aaron Rodgers is still better in the clutch than Tom Brady. And you know what? It didn't matter. Tom Brady has 7 rings. You know why? Because of Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is that great. When they were down 28-3 on the Falcons, was Tom Brady out there playing defense? No. Bill Belichick was making the big boy calls to get them back in the game to win. And obviously, Tom participated in that, and he contributed to them winning because they still needed to score. But who helped get the stops? When the Seahawks had them at the 1-yard line to win the game, which obviously it was a bad play call, not handing it off. They threw the ball. Who made the play call to get the stop to win the game? Was it Tom Brady that had the interception? No, Bill Belichick was out there. In all of Tom Brady's career, he has had 13 top 8 defenses. 13. Which contributed heavily to him winning because he could not always score the ball. There was many Super Bowls where it was not a high-scoring game, where he didn't have the most phenomenal playoff performance, but it didn't matter because Bill Belichick knew how to run the team. He knew how to win the game. So when we're talking about first ballot Hall of Famers, and I had to look up what that even meant because I didn't even fully comprehend it. Well, basically what I saw of Google was that pretty much your first year of eligibility, you are inducted into the Hall of Fame. And pretty much he did not receive enough votes to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, which is insane. I don't know who was even inducted above him. And to be quite frank with the audience, I'm not even a football person. But there are people in the sports that are so great that you just know who they are. When you think about basketball, we know who LeBron is. You know who Steph Curry is. You know who Michael Jordan is. Why? Because they're bigger than the game. When you think about football, you think of the Tom Brady's, right? Coaches, you think of the Bill Belichick's because they are bigger than the game. They're that great. So for him to be disrespected and not be first ballot, for him not to be in the Hall of Fame his first year eligible is crazy. Unacceptable isn't even the word. And like I said before, the NFL Hall of Fame is a joke. Like that is it's disgusting, bro. It is disgusting. He is the winningest of winners. and you're saying it's not good enough. If that's not good enough, what's greatness at that point? You know what I'm saying? What can he do? Was he supposed to be out there playing defense himself? Was he supposed to be out there throwing the ball? He's a coach.
Zach went crazy. I was not expecting all that. He went crazy. He's not even into football like that, like he said. But like you brought out, Tom Brady or Bill Belichick does have 8 rings, and Tom does have the 7 Super Bowl rings. So he does have that one up on him as well. But people do forget it is good coaching goes a long way. I mean, defense, offense, especially in football, because defense wins games so much of the time, like down to the T. Even if it's just a blocked field goal, how many times have we seen that? So valid points. Comment down below if you agree. Comment down below why you think they didn't give it to him. Any specific reasons out there? Let us know. If they think so.
The only reason I think they didn't is because the hate, bro, which is so sad that you can hate someone so much. That is crazy. As much as I dislike the Warriors and Steph Curry and what happened with basketball, especially when they got KD, I cannot deny his greatness, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like me saying he doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame. Of course he does. It makes no. It's like me saying he's not a top 10 player all time. Of course he's a top 10 player all time. That's all it is. It's just hate. Because you know who he is, you know his name, you know what he's done. But
the
it's just
emotion of it. People get too emotional.
Right. I hate that man so much, I'm not voting for him. Crazy. Make sure to like, comment, share with everybody you know, and subscribe.